how many grafts do I need is a question I get a lot. And the bigger question is, how many grafts do you need to cover the top of your head? So if you were bald from front to back, you could use 8,000 or more grafts to even put in reasonably thin coverage. When you're young and have a full head of hair, you have 100,000 hairs on your head. So we can't put the whole top of your scalp back together through restoration. It's just not possible. But for a person who has temporal recessions or some thinning in the front, a higher forehead, if you're having some thinning in the back, if you have more localized thinning, those are the men who are the best candidates for transplant. In one session, in general, most places will transplant somewhere between 1,500 to 2,000 grafts in one day. There are places that do mega sessions, but you want to be careful about being too aggressive because you can't undo a transplant and you only have so much donor area to borrow from. So when your donor hairs are depleted, then there's no more transplants to be done. So if you're a typical patient with, say, a Norwood 3 or 4 and you have temporal recessions, you can probably get a very nice restoration in one session of 1,500 to 2,000 grafts. But this is going to be the front of the scalp. If you're covering both front and back, typically that's more than one session, and you really have to plan wisely because you only have so many grafts to use.